Hello, hello, hello. How goes it on this fine, fine day, ladies and gentlemen? Dude, I finally got a haircut, chat, and I feel like a new man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel good, bro. I needed one, dude. I needed one bad. As you guys know, I'm kind of in the middle of a move, or some of you guys may not know. We're kind of in the middle of a move. We're kind of towards, hopefully, the end of it. And this is the new setup. What you want to not do, that I'm doing currently right now, is face your webcam right into a window. At night, this room is looking nice. The lighting is very nice. I'll show you guys kind of an alternate little angle that can kind of show you guys what we're working with here. Some of you guys may have seen it. Some of you guys may not have seen it, but this is the full angle, including my incredible dad bod. Yes, I'm wearing socks today because I knew you guys were gonna say something. Yeah, don't pay attention to the cable management. All right, this is all temporary because we're still doing some other stuff in the room, but for now, it's a good start. This is the setup that we're currently rocking. How much was this chair? So office chairs are one of those things, and I used to be like super like, okay, dude, I can go get a chair from anywhere, you know, as long as my butt fits in it, I can sit in it, no big deal. But the more time I spend in my office, I've really learned that you need to invest in a good chair. This is a Herman Miller. It is pretty expensive, but a chair is like one of those things that's like a bed. You're gonna spend so much time in it. The money you spend on it is definitely worth it. It's an investment. You're investing in your health. You're investing in your back. It's expensive, but it is expensive for a reason, and it's definitely worth the money. There hasn't been a single second where I've had any type of like buyer's remorse for this thing. Like where I'm like, man, no, I didn't really need all that. No, it's incredible. It's really as good as you think. We don't really do this too often where we sit down and I kind of talk to you guys about kind of the behind the scenes of being a streamer. You know, I've been streaming for, oh man, 10 years now. Has it been 10 years? It's been about 10 years now since I started streaming. So I started. Some of you guys know where I started from, but I started legitimately in my mom's house, in my little bedroom. I had a broken monitor and a hand-me-down laptop, and there's videos on YouTube you guys can find of it. And I've kind of over time slowly built out a streaming room that I'm pretty proud of. Like I said, we're currently in the middle of moving, so everything's a little temporary. 98-inch countertop from IKEA. And so it's not a traditional desk, but it's just a countertop that we put on 2 sets of drawers. And then I'm going to get a 71, I think it's a 70-inch, and we're going to line it underneath the window. So I'm going to have 2 of them, create like a little L or a big ass L. It's going to be huge. I'm currently rocking a 3-monitor setup. These 2 monitors over here, which you guys can only see one, but there's another one right there. These 2 are my gaming PC monitors, and I game on this middle one. The middle monitor right in front of me, that's usually, it's a 1440p, 165 hertz monitor, 29 inches. They're all the same. And then this one is vertical, and it has all my streaming information. It's got recent events for my notifiers, so I can see when people sub. So I've got a GoXLR audio mixer, which is right here, what you guys see. So this actually is incredible for not only a 1 PC setup, but for a 2 PC setup, which is what I have. I have a streaming PC and a gaming PC, and this is kind of the device that mixes all the audio together and makes it so this allows it so my gaming PC and my streaming PC can cross audio. That way my stream can actually hear the music that I'm playing on my gaming PC, the gameplay, whoever I'm talking to in Discord, my microphone. This little device right here, or it's a pretty big device. This mixer does pretty much all that. I also use the Stream Deck XL, which is right here. Obviously, this has like a bunch of scenes, bunch of settings. I can put in sub chat, 30-second slow mode. I can make clips. I've got obviously scenes for Discord and all that, or excuse me, for OBS. So like right here, I can just swap my cam that I'm using, or I can go back to my intermission. Boom, do that. I don't advise you buy all this stuff when you're first trying to get into streaming. I think you know, when you're streaming, obviously you start out little, and then you know, if it's something you really you're passionate about and you're finding some success in it, and you got some extra coin, you can slowly kind of build it out and add things to your setup because just jumping in and trying to get all of it all at once is very, very, very expensive. Slowly add things, you know, if you're like, oh man, I really want the Stream Deck. I think that would be a really great addition. You know, I think, I don't know what he's doing. You know, that's just something you can obviously add down the road, but it can be very expensive. That's the thing about streaming, man, is a lot of this stuff is expensive. It's a very expensive kind of hobby to get into. Whose house are you in? This is my house. It's mine. It's mine. It's my house. My girlfriend and I built this house over the last year. We just moved in a little bit ago, not too long ago. There'll be no house tour. No, there will be no house tour of this house. People are weird, man. People are weird. People like to invade privacy, you know? Yeah, if you guys are new to my stream, we were very, 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 very fortunate and very honored to find out that we are having a baby boy in December. So my girlfriend is pregnant. My girlfriend's Steph. She's also a streamer on Twitch. So yeah, we're gonna be parents, which is absolutely amazing. He's gonna be here before we know it, man. Little dude is on his way, bro. Oh, I thought Brendan was gonna say twins for a second. I don't know why. No, bro, we're only having one. Dude, that was like the first thing they told us when we went to the first ultrasound. It was like, hey, you're only having one. We were like, oh my God, thank God. Okay, we can do it one at a time. All right, one at a time. I could not imagine. It would be cheese, dude. Hey, what do you suggest for it? Coming up and stream with only a laptop? That's tough, man. It really depends on what type of laptop you have, you know? Streaming is very, very intensive. Like, you do need a pretty good rig to do it. There's a lot of people who, when they first start out streaming, you know, they use like the onboard streaming platform that's like on the PlayStation, you know, PS4. And I don't know if you can stream from the Xbox. I'm sure you can. But there's on like the PlayStation 4, you can stream directly from the PlayStation 4, which does help. Obviously, if you can't afford like a PC that can stream, because like I said, it is very intensive. For me personally, like I wanted the absolute best quality possible. So I went out and got a PC strictly for streaming because it really does take up that much processing power. It's even, you know, even some of the biggest streamers in the world, like they see hits on their performance on their games because they're trying to stream all on one machine. So streaming is not something that's like super simple to do with kind of just like tech that's laying around. You know, it does require some pretty beefy hardware. But if you could save your money, get something decent, or maybe, like I said, you could try to just start off streaming from something like just the PS4 directly if you're a console gamer. If you're a PC gamer and you're really trying to stream off a laptop, I mean, your laptop, I don't know what your specs are. You might be able to stream from your laptop. I'm not sure. Your quality might not be the best, but, you know, you can work your way up. You know, see what you can do with what you got. You might find out you don't even like streaming. You know what I mean? What camera / lens you rocking? I'm currently using a Sony a6000. I think it's the Sigma 16mm contemporary lens for Sony E. Yeah, that's the one I got. Sigma 16mm. Why do you have a GoXLR mixer if you have OBS and there's a mixer in there? So the mixer built into OBS is not as, it can't do as much as a GoXLR mixer. So the issue is with that, Legit Beast. So because I have a gaming PC that I need all the audio from my gaming PC to go to my streaming PC. So I'm talking my voice, Discord when I'm talking to like Vern or other people I'm playing with or anybody else, Mike, George, my gameplay audio, my music. And so what this mixer allows me to do is change all the volume of things on the fly without using a mouse or like, the thing is you can't really do that in OBS. It doesn't unfortunately work like that. So for example, I have music playing right now, right? So I have music on just this one little knob right here. And if I had gameplay, I could turn the music down and I could have my gameplay on this one. And I can kind of mix it as I go. It's very, very easy. If I had someone talking to me, I could lower and raise their voice on this channel right here. So it's just, you can do a lot more with it. And then what this does is it mixes all the audio and it sends it out of one line out into my streaming PC. And then my streaming PC can hear all this audio being mixed on the fly. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot easier. It's an all-in-one thing. So honestly, I truly think that audio is the hardest part of streaming. Like, really, audio is the thing that I struggle with the most, especially when you start getting into the advanced streaming where you're like doing 2 different PCs. The audio portion was so difficult. There's so many different ways to do audio. Obviously, it's, you know, you could probably get all your audio to work, but you want good audio balance, right? You don't want the music to be too loud. You don't want your voice to be too quiet. You don't want other people you're playing with to be loud. You don't want, you know, you got to have it all balanced. You want it to all sound good. And this just makes it the easiest for that. So, Mike, don't talk to me, dude. I said it's a work in progress. All right? You know that I always have good cable management. You guys know. Come on, my last setup, cable management was supreme. I'm going to have to move this whole desk off the wall because we're mounting a TV on this wall. And I didn't want to spend all my time doing cable management only to have to move it all. So I plugged everything. Mike, get out of here, Mike. Get out of here, bro. Listen, Mike, you come over, you fly here, you do my cable management, and then I'll make you rip it all apart. You can move it, and then you can do it again. And then you tell me if it was worth it. All right? How did you get rid of your keyboard clicking sound? Does it help getting a high quality mic/mic arm? The mic arm itself doesn't really have any effect on that. The microphone definitely does. I do have a mechanical keyboard, which you can probably hear if like I talk and spam it at the same time, but I have a noise gate on my microphone as well. So when I'm not talking, my mic technically turns itself off. Like it completely goes down to 0. So it doesn't pick up any background noise. I also have compression on my microphone. But yes, the noise clicky of the keyboard is a very difficult thing to get rid of for a lot of people. Especially because some keyboards are so loud, dude. I actually just started using a mechanical keyboard that has pretty loud keys. I've always liked silent switches. But now that I actually have a proper noise gate in my noise gate, I feel like I really don't know how, my noise gate is like perfect. Like literally perfect. It only, like I can probably turn my, I don't know if you guys, like I can literally turn my head around like this and usually talk. It might be because I have a fan blowing on me right now. But usually I can like turn my head around and talk to someone behind me and it doesn't pick up my voice. Yeah, I don't like it when I go into someone's stream and I can hear their keyboard click, clack, click, click, clack, clack, click, clack, clack. You know, I just like, I can't stand it. So that's a big pet peeve of mine. So I wanted to make sure that I don't have that on my stream. Yeah, I actually have a call tomorrow for some soundproofing and some, so I don't know if we're going to put like sound paneling or what we're going to do. I'm not sure, but I decided to talk to a professional about it. I think I'm going to have him come out and like look at the room and see and tell them what I need. And then that way they can put together a plan. And cause I'm about to be a dad, and I'm pretty loud. So if I can yell and like, I don't want to have to whisper like this. I don't want to wake my baby. Also, wait. We got to get ready. So we're doing a little something special today. We've just been kind of hanging out, chatting, talking about our setups, but we're doing something a little bit special today. We're going to be doing a raid on another streamer, to kind of, spread the love. I'm going to end the stream, but I will be back in about 20, 30-ish minutes, and we're going to stream and play games for the rest of the night over here. So if you guys want to come back, if you want to go watch whoever we raid, whatever it may be, do your thing. I just appreciate you guys spending the last hour with me, and hopefully you guys learn some things about gaming and streaming. And thanks again so much for chilling. I'll see you guys later, or if I don't see you guys later, have a great rest of your guys' night. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit.